Hey, ladies. I wanted to pop on today for a solo episode inspired by something that I was talking about on a podcast recording this morning, actually. And it just made me think, what a great topic to talk to y'all about today, because it really is such a simple question. So I was having a conversation with my friend Deborah. Her episode is upcoming, but we were having a conversation around really taking action to do things and not being fearful that it's going to fail, but kind of planning for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that fear is the most killer of dreams ever. Like, fear will kill more dreams than you ever taking a step towards that ever will, because we're afraid we're going to get judged. We're afraid we might not resonate with people. We're afraid we're going to lose money, or we're not going to make money, or no one's going to pay me, or no one's going to listen to me, or everyone in my family's going to think I'm crazy, or my husband doesn't support me, or my kids think I'm nuts. Who cares? Do you believe in you? And so I really think that we need to change the narrative of constantly asking the question, what if, to making those two words our anthem. What if? Stop using a question mark on the end of it. Start adding an exclamation point. Follow me for a minute. When we say what if, question mark, we are literally asking ourselves, what if this doesn't work? What if I run out of money? What if this takes up all my time? What if no one understands me? What if no one follows me? What if people make fun of me? What if I lose my job over this? What if I quit my job and pursue the things that make me happy? Will I make it? What if, with a question mark at the end, is the most negative statement we can get stuck in our brains. And it's paralyzing, because I know how paralyzing fear is. Trust me, I get fearful of stuff all the time. But as my beautiful friend Deborah said today, do it anyways. Do it anyways. Be walking forward in fear. Do it scared. Let's flip the script on what if means and replace that question mark with an exclamation point. What if? If this works? What if people start paying me for my knowledge? What if this is going to bring me more time with my kids? What if I'm going to be able to take my kids to Disneyland next year? What if people love me? What if this launch goes well? What if I have a whole new group of friends? What if I build a community? What if I write the book? What if I hold the event? What if I just do it? What if I just believe in me? What if I show my kids what's possible? What if I break this generational curse of just getting by, being fucking miserable because I was told that I needed to do this job and this is what I went to school for, or I'm wrapped up in a business that I can't stand anymore? What if I blow it all up so I can start over and find my peace? What if it works? What if? Now, you really have to sit down and think about this, because regardless of whether you pick what if question mark or what if exclamation point, it's going to come at a cost. What are you willing to pay? What are you willing to pay for your peace? What are you willing to pay to get joy back in your life. When was the last time you did something for the first time? What are you willing to pay? Are you willing to put in extra hours to build that side hustle to get out of that shitty 9 to 5 that you hate? What is it going to cost you? Is it long-term costing you? Is it short-term? Is it an investment in learning a new skill so you can build a new business? Is it an investment in yourself and you feel guilty about it because you could use that money to pay bills? I bring up some tender what ifs there because I know a lot of you have them. I have them. But I'll tell you this, there's no better investment than you can make in yourself. Because when you're constantly putting deposits into you, that question mark is a lot easier to change into an exclamation point. What is it going to cost you? And what are you willing to pay? And then once you figure that out, how the hell are you going to do it? Are you going to do it 6 months from now? Are you going to do it a year from now? Or are you going to sit down right now and put the first 15 minutes into this new thing you want to do? So often we say, well, we've got kids. I'm out working this job and I'm working 10 hours or I'm working 12 hours and I don't have time. I want to pursue something, but I don't have time. You and I both know that is bullshit. And if you don't believe me, I want you to open up your phone and I want you to tell me how many hours you've been on social media or just scrolling through mindless shit. I'm sure you can find more than 15 minutes. You got to want it. You got to want to change. You got to want that difference. You got to want to change the question mark into an exclamation point. You have to want a different life more than what you have right now. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable. You have to be willing to get out of your sweatpants life that you're living right now into the one that you want to be in. You got to get uncomfortable. Nothing positive or forward moving happens with comfort. Nothing. It will steal your joy. It will rob you of all the potential that you had in this world if you're scared to get uncomfortable. I don't think I've been comfortable for years. And I love it that way because it's a new challenge all the time. You know, many times I've got so many things going on because I'm constantly thinking of new things that I want to do. Find a way to have that time for yourself too. Find a way that you need to prioritize all the stuff you want to get done instead of just waiting till some time pops up for you. Sometime isn't a time. It's not on the clock and it's not on a calendar. Waiting 3, 6, 12 months to do something, the longer you wait, the less likely it's going to happen. Just get started today. So, what is it that you need to do in your life today to change that what if into a what if?